Hello everybody, it is More Mike and Michael, otherwise known as Michael because I just felt like saying my username because I haven't in a long time, but back with another episode of my sophomore year of high school. Sorry for the upload that I had to do double upload today, but yesterday I was sort of having some internet technical difficulties, so I couldn't exactly get it up and running as fast as I would have liked to, so I edited it, and it should be uploading now, so it's all good, and I'm going to be uploading this later today. And then it'll be all good, and we'll be caught up, and it'll be good. I've said good a lot. I should think of other words. It'll be great. It'll be great. It'll be amazing. I was literally thinking of other words, and I said great twice. I am really uncreative. In homeroom today, my friend and I watched the trailer for the Super Smash Bros. 3DS. It looks good, and I want it, but it's only available in Europe, and because of region locking, I can't get it, and that kind of annoys me, because this is the DS that I've been saving up for, but I might not even be able to get it because region lock. Nintendo I like a lot of the things you do, but region locking is not one of the things that I like. After that, we went to computer coding class, and today was a better day, I think, in computer coding. Like, I actually was taking notes, or better notes than I was yesterday, and I was just more awake, and it just felt more into the routine, and it was basically just a continuation of what he was going over yesterday, and tomorrow will be a continuation of what he was going over today. And I think next week he was going to give us, or let us, like, use laptops in the class to start coding. Someone who was helping us out with the class, like one of the other teachers, was walking through, and he came in and said, if you guys like making video games, then you will like your first project. And then he just left without, like, any warning or whatever. So I kind of am curious as to what the actual project is, and what kind of video games we're talking about. Like, if we're talking about Candy Crush. Sorry, I kind of moved the camera a little bit, but there was someone kind of outside, and I'm not sure if you could hear it, but they're mowing someone's lawn. Now my dogs are barking, but hopefully they'll be done soon. After computer coding class, I went to Algebra 2 Honors, and the class is still not split up yet, but that is because one of the other teachers, I think they hired a new teacher, and he's going to be here next week, so I think that they're going to split the class up next week, so hopefully that is what goes down, because I don't really like the huge class. It's super loud. Today they gave us little worksheet packets, and we had to work through those, and we have to finish them for homework, which I am almost done with. I'm about halfway through the final page, so yay, let's do that, and I'm probably going to do that as the videos are uploading, because, well, the videos are uploading, and I kind of don't want to do anything else on my computer just in case it messes up with that. Although I edited the video, and it was still doing things in the background really well. So hopefully maybe I can do something else on my computer while the videos are uploading. I don't know. I'm not going to take the chances because I just don't want these videos to be deleted and have to redo them. Anyway, after that we got ebooks. And basically it was a code to look at the book's pages online, but it wasn't actual download, so you still needed the internet and you needed Flash Player. So it's not the best experience. It's very laggy and doesn't exactly have the best, like, touch screen mechanics because it's slow pretty much, but it's barely working. After algebra, I went to PE. Oh boy, this is where the title comes into play, because I remember while this was happening, I was like, yeah, nothing's gonna beat this all day, no stories. So, I got lost in a school that I've been going to for 9 years. Whoa, kind of embarrassing, but it was PE, so I went to the gym and just kind of waited there for a few minutes, and then I was like, okay, nobody else is showing up. I'm gonna go try to find it. So I was walking around in circles trying to find, like, the class, like, trying to see if anybody was using any of the other rooms by the gym. So after a while, after 10 minutes or so, I just went to the office and was like, hey, where's this class? And then they texted the principal, and then she told me, like, 2 classes that I should check. So I went and checked both of those classes. Both of those classes were occupied by other classes. So I went back to the office. They told me to try the gym again. I went to the gym. I went to the room by the gym. They were not there, so I went back to the office. I waited there for a few minutes, and then they were like, you know, this is weird. I'm sorry that you are having these troubles. And then I was like, yeah, me too. Okay, where's my class? I don't want to be late on the 3rd day, which I was late because, well, half an hour. So 20 minutes, half an hour, somewhere in there. But then they finally told me a room number. I went in, and then they were like, Michael, there you are, about time, and there were no seats left, so I had to sit. I was sitting on the ground for a little bit, and then somebody was like, hey, here's my seat. I shared a chair with a few other people because they're nice and they're my friends. Thank you guys, you're awesome, and hopefully I won't have any more problems in PE. Out of all the problems I would have in PE, that it would be finding the classroom, but, you know, life is unexpected. After PE, I went to Bible, and we sat down, and at this point in the day, this is when lunch used to be, so I'm hungry, I'm tired. I was just sitting there, like, trying not to fall asleep. We were reading the book, and then earlier this week, I think yesterday, that's the only day, but yesterday she said, I am not going to be like a little teacher to you, a little kid teacher to you. I'm going to actually be like having thoughtful discussions with you. But you know, today it felt a lot like a kindergarten class, to be honest. She was asking us questions that were like super obvious, and she even said, I am sorry, but this question is going to sound like a kindergartner question. And so, I mean, you don't say, I'm going to treat you guys like adults, and then the next day say, here's a kindergarten question, here you go, because too hard for all of you guys. But you know, least favorite class so far, which is weird because I have PE and Bible. Which one would be worse? PE? No, for whatever reason it's Bible because of the teacher. If we had a better teacher, I think that it would just be a better class. And also, I have a strange feeling that the room also has something to do with us feeling sleepy because it's just in a weird place and it feels dim. After that, we went to lunch, and lunch was a lot better today because I actually ate despite it being cafeteria food. Also, this is an A. It's an A. It's supposed to be an A. Also, in lunch, there was a lot more people there at the table, so there was a lot more, like, conversations and stuff going on, which kind of sounds like it would be a bad thing, but it wasn't really a bad thing. Lunch was good today. I spent over a minute trying to ramble on, and I scrapped all that stuff because, I don't know, not interesting enough. I said it wrong, rambled on. It all just became a blur. Anyway, after that we went to environmental science, which today it was kind of like the same day as one of the early biology days. We just kind of walked around the lab. She gave us a tour. There were only maybe one new person that actually needed the tour. So they were going around actually learning and stuff while everybody else was just kind of being refreshed. So after that we went back to the room. There was like 20 minutes left of class maybe. And she just gave us vocab words, and we defined them, and that was it for the day. After that we went home, and I edited the first video, and now I'm editing the second video. Actually, I'm filming the second video now. I'm gonna edit it in just a few minutes, but that's what I did today. Thank you all for watching. See you all tomorrow, and I mean it tomorrow because I doubt I will have any more technical difficulties, although I can't promise that for sure because I'm technically having a technical difficulty right now because the internet's not working right. It's very slow, so I might have to postpone this video till tomorrow, although I will edit it. That is something that I will for a fact do. See you all later. Goodbye, everyone.